Welcome to the live stream for Real Watchers. Of course, my name is Garrett.
And I'm Kevin.
And we are your hosts. It is the day before 9/11. I don't know what that doesn't really have anything to do with movies, but it's 9/10. You know, we're in numerical order now. So hope you're all having a fantastic day today, fantastic week. Kevin, how have you been over the last 7 days?
Not too bad, just working, adulting life, all that good stuff. But can't wait to start spooky season, to be honest with you. It's getting a little bit more dark outside and more cold, and I'm loving it. So.
I mean, here in Cali, it's not going to get cold until like maybe halfway through November, but hey, it's getting cooler.
Yeah.
But nice. Good to hear. The last 7 days has been pretty good. Last 7 days they've been 7 days for me. I always look forward to our live stream day. It gives me something to do in the evening. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hope you're all having a great day as well. First story we're going to go ahead and talk about this week. Not a whole lot of big stuff this week, but some stuff to talk about regardless. One battle after another is getting some of the best first reactions of the year. A lot of people calling this to be the next kind of big Oscar contender film, which we've seen the trailer for this a couple times in theaters. I think this movie looks great, but we didn't really have any word until now, and the reactions are pretty positive.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, is it Matt Damon that's in it?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo. I always get them mixed up for some reason. But Leo looks really, really funny in this movie. Like he's enjoyed making this movie, so that always helps out moviegoers as well, going to see the movies to see it. And yeah, it looks very pretty as well.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those movies that I think will also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's timely and it's relevant, and so I think that's what's also going to help it too. So.
Nice. Yep. Next up, Tobey Maguire has been spotted near the set of Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday. Take this with a grain of salt. Don't get yourselves all hyped up about it, because you never know.
Yeah, but no official announcements yet, obviously.
So like I'm not getting too hyped about it. It's like, cool, he's there. Maybe he's on vacation. I don't know. Like, I
mean, they brought back the X-Men for this movie. They better bring back Toby, and Andrew. Just do it. Put them in Secret Wars. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's going to be so hard for them to cover anything. Like, they should just announce it. Next up, Knives Out 3, or as it's called, Wake Up Dead Man, has debuted to an 81 on Metacritic, which is the same exact score as Glass Onion and 1 point lower than Knives Out. So, another fantastic movie. A lot of people apparently this premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, and people loved it at the premiere. So, we're going to have another good Knives Out movie, which, I mean, I didn't have any doubts. I think this movie looks great. We'll talk about that when we get to the trailers today, but I mean, I already had confidence in it, but how does this make you feel?
I'm not surprised. His other two movies was really good. Even the straight to Netflix streaming one was really good as well for us.
Glass Onion.
Yeah, Glass Onion, which I had no worries about this movie not being bad. So I'm not surprised, but I'm genuinely surprised of how everybody else enjoys it as well. Next up, Alien Romulus 2 is searching for a new director as Fede Alvarez steps back. So guess he's not being a part of this in a way?
He is staying on to produce and write the film. He's just not directing it. He said that he wants to give the floor to someone else's voice.
Cool.
Which I don't know if I like that, because he did such a good job with Alien Romulus. I was hoping that he would have stayed on and directed it, but who knows?
They haven't found somebody yet, so maybe.
Who knows? Next up, some streaming news. LEO is going to be available to stream on Disney Plus as of September 17th, 2025. So it's going to be next week. So it's actually a week from today. So if you didn't get the chance to go see it in theaters, which I thought it was a cute movie, but it's definitely not one of Pixar's best, you can watch it on Disney Plus without having to pay for a ticket price.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious about this movie because it looked kind of funny, but didn't intrigue my interest to go see it in the theater.
Yeah, well, now you can watch it for free.
Exactly. Well, no, I still have to pay for that.
Oh.
OpenAI is making a fully AI made film called Critters. Isn't that like copyright of Critters?
No,
Or
it's
is it?
it's a separate
Oh, okay.
name.
It's with a Z. Oh, I didn't see
Yeah, it's got a Z.
that.
This is, of course, OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT, and they are the ones that are going to be making this film completely through their own AI sources, trying to prove to Hollywood that they can do it. I think it's going to fail if they release it theatrically.
I want to see, like, you know, in AI little shorts where the guys are trying to do front flips and stuff, and their body just contorts to like nothing. Oh my gosh, I would laugh so hard if I saw that on on a movie screen.
I mean, there is part of me that's curious to go see it because I want to see what the technology can do. But then on the other hand, it's taking jobs away from artists, and I don't necessarily like that. So I am very torn on this. I want to see it fail, but I want to see what the tech can do. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we're techie people. That's the other thing, too. We
Yeah.
live in the technology age. It would be cool to see if it does do well, but then be like, ooh, it shouldn't be doing this well in, like, the back of our minds.
Yeah, like, I love playing around with generative AI just for fun. Like, that's the only reason I have it or use it. But, like, not for anything to make money off of. That. Like, that's ridiculous. So.
Yeah.
Next up, James Gunn has given an update on the upcoming Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow, saying that it's a story about Lex Luthor and Superman having to work together to a certain degree against a much, much bigger threat. So that's the official confirmation that Lex and Superman will have to work together in some capacity.
Cool. I mean, I haven't seen Superman, so I can't give my 2 cents on that.
It'll be on HBO Max soon, so
yeah.
Hopefully you'll get to see it.
I will. David F. Sandberg will direct the new Amityville horror movie. Don't ask me about these. I've never seen a single one of them. So
there you go. Movies for Spooky Month.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, David F. Sandberg is the director of Annabelle Creation, which is the best of the Annabelle movies, as well as the movie last year, Until Dawn. He also did both of the Shazam movies. So, I mean, good director. I mean, Until Dawn was not good at all, but at least he is good. So
he's got some. I said he's going to get some hits and misses. Yep. Unfortunately,
no one has a perfect track record. So
pretty close.
No one has a perfect one that I can think of.
I'm saying pretty close. Someone has a pretty close track record.
I mean, Akira Kurosawa is probably the closest, or Hayao Miyazaki. No, I was going to say Hayao Miyazaki, but I'm trying to think of the one he did. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to think about it a little more. But anyhow, this is my story, not yours.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The live-action How to Train Your Dragon remake will be available for streaming starting on October 10th on Peacock exclusively. So if you have Peacock and want to check out the How to Train Your Dragon remake, which I thought was just as good as the original, is going to be available. So
yeah, very cool. If you missed out on it and you haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon, the first one too, the animated one, definitely watch this and see what you think about it.
Yeah, watch both. Do a double feature.
Yeah. Next up, Vin Diesel teases a Fast X Part 2 update rumored to release in April 2027. Cool. I mean, I just want the series to be over with, and I just want to see how ridiculous it is, to be perfectly honest with you.
I gave you the story because you like the Fast and Furious movies. At least I thought you did. So, like,
I mean, X was fine, but it's not the better ones of the thing.
No, it was bad. It was bad. I'm thinking of F9. Excuse me.
F9 was.
I didn't
bad.
see X, unfortunately.
Oh.
Or fortunately, I guess.
I mean, it was good. They're in space. Let's just put it that way. I don't know. Maybe this one's going to be on Mars now or something. Yeah, just got to keep going up.
Next up, since opening last month, the Sphere in Las Vegas has been doing showings of The Wizard of Oz, what they've very controversially up kind of rezzed with AI technology, but it has been bringing in 15,000 people a day at $200 a ticket, bringing in about $2 million a day.
Oh my gosh, $200 a ticket?
Nuts. $200 a ticket. Yeah, Sphere is not cheap.
That's crazy.
Even if you just want to go see, like, they had like that nature film that Darren Aronofsky made. It was like $65 for like a 30-minute movie.
Oh my gosh!
But
No.
I mean, I've seen the footage. I don't know.
Cool.
It's pretty worth it to me. But I don't want to see AI done stuff. Like I want to see the actual thing. But it is cool. Like the tornado sequence. I've seen this clip. The tornado sequence actually has like debris that flies around inside the sphere. And like,
that's cool.
It's so cool. Like I don't know. It looks fantastic. But
I mean, cool, good for them. But I want to see other things like that too.
100%.
So,
yeah.
And lastly, James Wan may exit the Conjuring franchise due to payment disputes, which he should get paid whatever he wants, pretty much, because he makes that series so much better. So,
and Warner Brothers is saying no, so he might leave.
Well, I mean, it's you know what, James, I'll be with you wherever you go. How about that?
Yeah. There you go. Alrighty, that's it for the stories this week. So not a whole lot of big stuff this week. That's why the name of the show this week is just Real Watchers Livestream. But let's go ahead and get into the trailer park real quick. What other trailers have we been seeing this week? Kevin, what stood out to you?
Wake Up Dead Man. I mean, obviously it's got a lot of praise and it looks really good. Black Phone 2, I'm really excited about that one coming out as well. I was talking about Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights? Yeah, because I didn't know what it was about until Garrett told me, so now I understand the whole trailer pretty much around it. But that's pretty much it. I'm not even like, maybe the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie coming out like maybe next Christmas would be cool. But like not even Chainsaw Man, I'm not really hyped about that one.
I was gonna say, like, I am kind of looking forward to it just because the trailers, at least the first trailer, kind of sold me on it. Like, I like the show enough, but I think it has some writing issues. I think that the movie has a chance to make those a little bit better. So we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, I think Wake Up Dead Man looks fantastic. Black Phone 2 looks like it's going to be a good film as well. And Smashing Machine. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, I missed that one on there. Yeah, Smashing Machine. Which got
I think
15-minute ovation. Yeah, and you know what? Standing ovations sometimes don't mean anything, but it looks good. So
it's one of the longest ones of the. I think it is the longest one of the year right now. So
yeah,
that's pretty impressive. So
nice.
Looks like we do have a comment here. Wait, the Jonas TV series returns to theatrical film? No idea. It's just Jonas Brothers, and they're doing something around Christmas time.
Yep,
that's all we know. Alrighty,
musical.
Maybe, probably. I mean, they're a band, so. Let's go ahead and get to the box office, Kevin.
Well, yeah, the box office started off with The Conjuring: The Last Rites coming in with $84 million. Hamilton coming in with 10.1, Weapons with 5.2, Freakier Friday with 3.9, and Caught Stealing still hanging in there with $3.2 million. Really good week for The Conjuring: Last Rites, but it is the last in the franchise, so that they have that going for them, I feel like.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's I believe it is now the biggest horror movie opening of all time.
Damn.
It's overtaken It, which is surprising because this movie looked dog shit. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe people were really
trailers are trailers. So
it's true, but I mean, the reviews weren't good either. So
yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, hey, box office success is good for everyone. So don't really matter to me. Cool to see Weapons still up here though, even though it came out on digital this week. So pretty impressive. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into the movies that are coming out this weekend, though. Starting off the big one, which is The Long Walk, which has been getting some very good reviews. It's an 80 on Metacritic right now. A group of teenage boys compete in an annual contest known as The Long Walk, where they must maintain a certain walking speed or get shot. This notably just had that showing where you had to be on a treadmill the entire time, and if you couldn't maintain 3.2 miles an hour, you were escorted out, which is really fun, and that's a great marketing scheme. Yeah. Movie looks great, though, and the reviews have been very, very good. So very excited to check this movie out. Up next, a movie I'm so excited for, which is Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. The band reunites after a 15-year break for one final concert. This is the sequel to the classic comedy, This Is Spinal Tap. I am so excited to watch this movie. and it is coming out this weekend. So I got to make sure I finish that paper because I need to go see it. Alrighty. There's also, we got Dreams from, I believe it's a Mexican film. Romance blossoms between a wealthy socialite and a Mexican ballet dancer, intertwining their contrasting lives and cultures. This stars Jessica Chastain is the kind of leading actress, and I mean, she always looks great in everything she's in. So, pretty looks like it'll be pretty good. And lastly, we have The History of Sound. Two young men during World War I set out to record the lives, voices, and music of their American countrymen. This stars Paul Mescal and Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor is going to be coming up in Wake Up Dead Man. Who's the priest working alongside Benoit Blanc as the movie goes on. Okay. So, kind of middle of the road reviews, but not the worst thing in the world. So,
okay.
But that is it for everything we've got before we get to the actual reviews. Kevin and I were a little bit lax on our movie watching this week. I just have had no time to watch movies. I don't know. It's been weird this last 2 weeks. I've been watching a shit ton of anime. I don't know why, which I don't usually watch TV shows. So that's been weird for me. But here we are. So might as well get into our movies. Let's have you go first this week.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll go first with a amazing surprise for me, actually, which is Dangerous Animals, which came out this year. A little, I don't want to call it an indie movie, but a very
it's indie.
Yeah, indie movie then. I really enjoyed this movie. Didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it was going to be a lot more cheesier than I thought, and it's really not. It takes itself very seriously. And I like the plot of this movie where this is not a spoiler, this is in the thing, but it's a serial killer that feeds his victims to sharks and videotapes it, which is really cool. Really weird aspect in that. And I came to enjoy it a lot. I would have actually liked the focus more on the serial killer than our two main characters. They were just horror main characters. You didn't really care about them, in my opinion. But when it gets to the scene where they're on the boat and everything starts to come together and they know what they're in for, it's really good. CGI is not that good in this movie, unfortunately. The shark looks pretty crappy. But, I mean, it was still a surprise to me. I enjoyed it a lot, so I gave it a 63 out of 100.
Well, there we go. So that is Kevin's one movie outside the wheel spin this week. Mine was an anime film on Netflix called Blue Giant, which I just watched on a whim on Friday last week, just because I was sitting around, had nothing to do. So I put on a movie while I was just on my computer, and I loved this movie. I got to be honest from the start, though, this movie does have some 3D animation during some of its musical performance sequences, and it's really bad looking, and I really do not like it. And I just makes the film feel less than it should. It's really a weird choice, but I mean, obviously, it's to help save on animation costs and stuff. But I did not like that choice. But that's my only complaint. Literally, it's the only complaint. The rest of this film is a beautiful homage to the idea of pursuing your passions, unleashing your creativity, and embracing the chaos of jazz, which is what the entire film is based about. A jazz musician from rural Japan who moves to Tokyo in an effort to become a jazz musician, meets up with a cynical pianist, and then his landlord, who's like, I could do drums, and they start a band together.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really a great film. It's one of those movies that's very subdued, especially for an anime. It's very low key, except for when the musical performance scenes happen. They make you experience what it feels to listen to music that's played at such a high caliber. It's really interesting. The animation is gorgeous, and obviously it's an anime film. All their films are good looking, but the characters are what's really strong here. You care about all three of them. They all go through their own struggles, their own highs and lows, and you care about them all the way. There's even side characters that you grow to really enjoy. There's a cafe owner. It's like a vinyl cafe who used to be like a jazz singer, and she's like this older, like 40s or 50s age woman who's basically like their pseudo mom and lets them practice in her cafe and stuff. And she's cool. A great character. There's not a bad character. There's not an annoying character. There's no like over sexualization or anything in this movie. It's just about pursuing your passions, and really, really loved it. I've been recommending it to everyone, and I actually just had a coworker watch it last night and tell me that they loved it, and they've been playing the music for their like 1-year-old who has been really like clinging to jazz.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Highly recommend if you need something to watch this week or over the weekend. It was really good. Just again,
nice.
3D animation was the only thing that held it back.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good.
Only 3D in some of the music, like performance scenes. It wasn't the whole movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. Well, I'll do my short. Let's do the short. Barney Bear's Victory Garden. This was really fun, actually. It's a 1942 short, and it has a lot of puns in this movie. Like the horseradish that he tries to plant has an actual horse head as the bulb and everything like that. And he says, the narrator's like, he should plant all of those bulbs, and it's a light bulb instead of like a plant bulb. So like all those were pretty funny to me. I got a little chuckle out of it and a little smile. Animation was just okay. It wasn't like a Disney or a Warner Brothers animation, but you know what, it was still fine. But the jokes really hit with me, so I gave it as 87 out of 100. I really enjoyed it.
All right. For me, I watched the 1964 short False Hair, which is I believe, I might be mistaken, but is the last Bugs Bunny short that came out for the classic Looney Tunes run, which I don't know. You might have to let me know if I'm wrong on that, Joey. But I thought this one was fun enough, but it seemed kind of lazy. Just like the animation didn't look as good, the jokes weren't as good. I enjoyed, there's a meta cameo, which I will not ruin. Which I thought was fun. It just doesn't feel like it measures up to the earlier shorts that came out with Looney Tunes. It just does not feel as polished or as good. And it's a shame because this features like the big bad wolf and his little cousin, and they're great antagonists. Like their dynamic is funny, and I remember seeing them in other things before, but this one just didn't feel as good. Like still fun enough, but just not particularly good.
Good. Oh, gotcha. Unfortunate. Well, I'll go next because this is your movie that you picked for me, Event Horizon. And this is a movie. Now, the score is probably subject to change because I want to watch it again because I know there's some hints in there that probably could have led up to what eventually happens in this movie, but it didn't click with me at the time of watching it. And this is a really good like sci-fi thriller movie that I really enjoyed. The aspect of what is beyond space and what happened to the Event Horizon, which I thought that was really clever. That's the name of the ship that got lost, which is really cool. I do want to say, I don't have my letterbox pulled up, but the two main leads,
Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne,
are fantastic in this movie. I really enjoyed both of their performances. The other characters, I didn't really have enough time to care about them, unfortunately, but I did like the hallucination scenes in this film because it made you feel like you didn't know what was real and what was unreal in kind of a certain way. But I didn't like, unfortunately, all of the strobing in this movie was a little bit too much for me. I don't like really flashy lights in my eyes and stuff like that, but sure. It only docked a couple of points down because it's 1997. They didn't care about epilepsy back then. So 77 out of 100 is what I give it.
Alrighty. Mm-hmm. My wheel spin this week was Class of Nukem High from 1986. And I came out of this movie very disappointed. I was expecting this to have usually you have I don't want to call this an exploitation film. I don't know exactly what the genre. It's definitely a B movie, and yeah. I think that movies like this, like Return of the Living Dead, which I watched 2 weeks ago, had a point to it. It was commenting on culture, and it was a parody of other zombie movies while being its own thing. This just felt like it was all style, no substance. and it didn't like the lack of a deeper meaning or like a subtext or something that is criticizing. Like, sure, it could be criticizing like 3 Mile Island or like nuclear accidents or whatever, but it just didn't come off that way. It came off as something like, oh, we're gonna show the good people gone bad, and I know this is 1986, but we want to show the downsides of smoking marijuana, which it's all downsides. Don't smoke pot. But like, like, oh, you're gonna get your girlfriend pregnant with a nuclear radiation monster, and for some reason all the class presidents and people are going to be these raving lunatics. Like, this movie makes no sense. It like, the characters are completely annoying. There's not a single one of them that I liked. Like, I didn't like any of like the honor society kids or whatever that turned into like a Mad Max gang, and like you could tell this is made before the 2000s, obviously because it's 1986. But they literally show up to a school with like an automatic assault rifle, and no one does anything.
No one batted an eye.
They walk in with an AR-15, and everyone's like, "Oh, just don't point that at me." It's really fucking dumb. But it has the Cretans. That's the name of the game. Sorry, the Cretans are what the honor society used to be, or what they became. It's got a little bit of charm to it, though. Like, it is kind of like, it is so stupid, but it's in a way that it makes you kind of grin. Like, this is really dumb, but I kind of, it's like, I
kind of like it at the same time.
I'm not gonna watch it again. I have no desire to watch this movie again. But it was like, in the moment, I was like, okay, this is like fun enough. Like, if I was in the 80s, I would have taken the girl or or someone else to a drive-in and gone and saw it. That would have been, that would have been fun. But like, it's really stupid. And I just really like, I didn't vibe with it. I didn't like, but it was like, I don't know.
It's just okay.
It's there. You can put it on in the background. Like, it's not even like a scary movie either. It kind of feels like it. Like, there's some horror moments, but like, it's definitely more of like an 80s like teen comedy. But like, with a monster that shows up in the last 20 minutes. So like, it just, I don't know. It didn't. I mean, the gore was cool. There was some cool gore effects, and the practical effects were really good in this movie. But like, that's about it. Like, it honestly just didn't do anything for me, unfortunately. Okay. Great name, though.
Yeah.
Great name for a movie. But I believe this is done by Lloyd Kaufman, who's the same guy who did Toxic Avenger, and that movie at least has like more like nuance to it. I don't know. Like, this one kind of feels like the one that has no depth at all. But I can see why people enjoy it. It's not for me, though.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's it for the Wheel Spin movies of this week. So this is on False Hair. It was Bugs and the Meta Cameo's last appearance. Well, that's actually kind of sad that they had to go out on this note. But I mean, it wasn't terrible short, but it wasn't like great either. So let's see. That is going to be it. So let's go ahead and get to our favorite part of the show, Kevin.
Yeah, it's where a mysterious AI person spins a wheel and we get to watch that movie.
I mean, I spin the wheel. It's not an AI person.
No, the click.
I click on the wheel and the wheel spins.
Yeah, but who's controlling the mouse?
Me.
Who made the mouse?
Razer.
Who made Razer?
I don't know, some guys in Taiwan.
No, God.
Which they are from Taiwan. I'm not just being like racist or anything. They're literally a Taiwanese company. All right, let's go ahead. If anyone has any movies they'd like to add to the list, we'll go ahead and try to keep it to one per person. Unless, Joey, if you have like a list of shorts again, would love to get those on here. But I have no idea like what I want this week. I mean, I got a kind of a weird one with Class of Nukem High. You got one of my picks for you, which you should probably have one on deck if it lands on your choice for me.
Oh, yeah, I think I have one, even though I don't like it.
I've already got mine, so.
Okay.
But we'll go ahead and see if anyone has anything. We'll give it 2 minutes. If anyone has anything that they would like to add. But Kevin, now that you're you've got a little more free time to be watching movies and stuff right now, right?
A little bit, yeah.
That's
Nothing
awesome.
too much.
Well, I mean, hey, spooky month's coming up. It's gonna be a good time to catch up on some movies.
Oh yeah.
I've already got 31 movies planned out.
I know you haven't seen my message on that yet.
You messaged on it? It's like mostly movies that I own that I haven't watched yet. Let's just put Osmosis Jones. Oh, hi. Why is Osmosis Jones there?
It's a horror movie. Are you kidding me? What the
I mean,
body
not,
does to you?
It's not that bad. It's not like Norbit. All right.
No.
Let's see here. Yeah, we got some shorts. We'll go ahead and get them on here real quick. Alrighty. Okay, so we got Easter Yeggs. We got the shooting of Dan McGoo. That was my nickname in high school. Rabbit Hood. Daredevil. Droopy. Watch Kevin get that
Droopy
one.
Movie.
Back from the Front. And Brideless Groom. Alrighty. Coming up on 2 minutes, though. Last chance to get any in. Shuffle it up. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and get this all shuffled up. We're coming up on 2 minutes. There it is. Kevin, let's get you a short.
Yeah, give me a short.
Oh, it was so close. We're going to go ahead and spin it again. Remember, we give it 3 chances.
Oh, I love that movie.
One more spin. Okay, I can't even read.
I love that movie too.
I think it says a Wiley something. So let's go ahead and check here. No. Oh, the closest thing. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was. We're just going to give you Daredevil Droopy.
Okay.
Because I know you love some Droopy. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up again. We'll spin for mine. Joey, you guys plan to do what you did last October and have 3 hosts. Not at this time. It will just be the 2 of us.
I have your movie.
I actually have to remove that one because I've already watched that movie. Let's go ahead and shuffle it again. Well, we'll see if it lands on Kevin's pick.
Mm-hmm. It probably won, so it's okay.
Oh, it landed right next to one. I think that was 3. I don't know. We'll see. It's like Ollie Ollie something.
I don't even see Oaks.
Wow, that was not even something that's in there. God damn. All right, well.
I'll pick one of these. Let's do... The shooting of Dan Guguru, or whatever that is.
Dan Magoo. Alrighty. Yeah. The shooting of Dan Magoo will be my short this week. Alrighty. Shuffle it up. And this is going to be Kevin's movie. Let's go ahead and spin it.
Mm-hmm. I hope I land actually to pick for you, because I think I have a good one.
Alright.
What's my movie?
Cinderella from 2015.
Oh gosh, is that the bad one?
No, actually, it's pretty decent. It's one of the better live action remakes.
Oh, I was thinking of the new.
No, definitely
one.
not the Camilla Cabello one. No.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I would feel so bad for you. All right, let's go ahead and spin it for me then. So Kevin, actually, it's a pretty good movie though, The Cinderella from 2015.
Okay.
It's my roommate's favorite Disney remake. So.
Okay.
Wow, look at that!
All right. So you're going to be watching Memento.
Oh my gosh, I've never actually seen it. All right. Well, then that is my movie this week. Okay.
Sorry if it's a long movie. I don't remember. I think it's like 3 hours.
Memento's not that long.
Oh, I thought it was.
113 minutes? Yeah, it's barely 2 hours.
Oh, okay, never mind then. You're good.
Alrighty, I'm just trying to make sure that it's not on the list here. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so Kevin will be watching the short film this week, Daredevil Droopy, followed by the 2015 remake of Cinderella, which is actually pretty decent. I will be watching The Shooting of Dan Magoo, and the first Christopher Nolan film, well, first feature-length film, Memento. So, very excited about that. That's going to be coming up next week on the show. Thank you all for joining us this week. It's been a little bit of a short episode, so hopefully that's not too bad for y'all. But there's not a lot to talk about this week, but we will be back next week, same time, same place. And of course, we do have our movie club episode coming out Friday. So that is going to be, we're going to be covering Super 8 from J.J. Abrams. So we'll be talking about that on Friday. Joey says, I remember Memento, had to watch it twice to get it because of the plot.
I haven't watched it, but I've heard on one of my Instagram people that I follow, like Memento's always on like his top 10 of everything. So I was like, oh, okay.
It's a very well beloved movie. It has a 4.2 out of 5 on Letterboxd. So,
okay.
But anyhow, yes. So the Super 8 comes out on Friday, 4 a.m. is the usual time, and of course, this live stream comes live every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, make sure to keep those eyes on the screen. Have a great night, everyone.